We made it work, and now we're here, so we're thrilled. And now we're here, so we're thrilled.
My name is Harry, I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Okay, today is, what is today? Today is September 13, 2023. It is 3 o'clock, 2:59 a.m. So what I'm gonna do here before I start do my tweets, let's okay, I'm on the right thing. I wanna upload one of the videos that I just finished edit, and it's ready from my other computer. Oh, damn it, I don't want it to enlarge. See, these are all the videos that I have this year. All right, so this is one of my last videos. This one, gonna upload it to YouTube. Okay, the illusion of things, I just finished that, and then put the date that I did it, the 12th. And when I finish record my video, I'll come and fill all these information later. All right, so let's go on. Yeah, let me open another one on YouTube. Okay, let's make sure. Oh my God, look at this. Capitol rioter who carried zip tie, handcuff, and rival photo. This is all the shit he got at home? Are you freaking kidding me? But anyway, let's not lose track. Okay, so this is my back end. Okay, 3,203 subscribers. There's all of this, $266 and change. All right, let's look. All right, so I said this will be my first tweet for this video. Let me move this aside, make sure I'm recording. All right, Twitter, there it is. This is that. Okay, Prince Harry with a dog during day 3 of Invictus game. All right, so there he is with the dog. My goodness, ever since he was a kid, he loves animals. Look at him. You know this is genuine because we have tons of videos and pictures of him with animals, and the other brother getting in his way to put the things down. Okay, I feel the love. There's that. Okay, so there's more of this. Book pictures. Oh, I didn't see this. This is new. There's Harry. I wonder what they say here. His face, his reaction. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is a team. There's no way they're gonna take these two apart. They enjoy what they're doing. Okay, this is not on my list, by the way. It's below what was on my list. Okay, love is always in the air with these two. Love wins, or love has won. Okay, that's his list, that's for sure. Real people, no fake smile. Yep. All right, this is just extra because I didn't have this on my thing. Okay, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, addressing the Friends and Family event tonight, presented by Amazon Web Services and Fisher House Foundation. Wow. So remember, and that Beyonce thing, was it Jeff Bezos was sitting at the balcony? All right, so these are the connection. All right, so there's this proud look at her man. That's a different angle of things. Okay, so there's another one here, Prince Harry and Meghan. Let's go into it. All this is extra. Wow, everybody with their phones. Look at Harry. Yep, everybody with their phones. There's that. If you go on my other channel, you will see I have a small video of that. One of the people who were there share it. All right, so these are the things. You know what I'm thinking of? The USO, Meghan took trips and hanging out with them. It gives me that same feeling. There they are here doing it again. Wow, this is very inspiring, inspirational. There's Meghan talking, Harry talking. They all have a chance. Look at her, Harry looking at her, and looking at her, Meghan looking at him. Oh my goodness. The thirst, the thirst, the thirst. All right, so my only video, I went beyond my first one, was the one with Harry looking at the dog. And then discover more, these are extra. After this line here, discover more here is extra. All right, so let's go to my other tweet. I said H arrived. I'm doing this video for you guys because you guys were not on my not subscribing to my other channel. Okay, and the patron is here, so that's him going. All right, and as my son will say, rocking a new pair of awesome kicks. There's a fire, 100% thumbs up. Yep, the squad spoke about the shoes. The video that I'm uploading right now, I just edited. The squad were making fun of the shoes, and I put the video where how the picture of the shoes came about. Goyard bag, Herm scarf, Valentino mules, love it for my girls. Few child, there's that. These are for the fashion people. I have no clue about names of those fashion. We receive imitation, dressed this way next week. There's that. I don't care about her and don't want to see anything about her on my timeline. There's that. Exquisite. Perfect. Rich auntie vibes on steroid. Wow, already sus out. Expensive girlies. Okay, her trousers. Oh, so that's that. Okay, I'm not gonna click on it. There's the loving eye. Okay, so discover more. Okay, so that's videos. Let's go into it. This is extra. All right, 29 seconds.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the worries out of my mind. About who I'm supposed to be, I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler times.
Look how at ease he is over there. Wow. Okay, what else are they going to say? Right to her face. There's the rolling eye. What else are they going to say right to her face? What? Let me go into that. What does that mean? Better things than they said to yours. Call back. I didn't understand, so I went in black. Let's black. All right, there's this here. Thank you for posting. And one of the videos that I have where Harry said something. What did Harry say? Or you could take pictures, you could post, you could crop, you could delete. This is, he made a little, how do you call this, a little nudge at his personal situation. All right, in terms of privacy kind of thing. You could post it. He's telling them you could do whatever you want with here. It's just mingle, share pictures, take pictures with each other, exchange. So he was giving them ideas of what this event is all about. Okay, massive respect to Meghan. 13 hours flight from LA with a change in London. 1 hour after arrival, we are Invictus. She is changed and looking fabulous. Okay, lovely. Thanks, Katrina. Oh, there's the loving eye. Love posting. There's that. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. You guys are getting extra. This, I should deprive you of these. It's gonna be should have been on my other channel. Okay, the Duchess has officially joined the games. Okay, so that I have a picture of her with the hugging, but I didn't have the face. There's Meghan here. So that's from the balcony thing here. Okay, there's the hug. There's that I'm telling you, that hug, I love it. Stunning. Okay, there's that. Those emojis. You guys look so gorgeous. Okay, so is there extra? Nope, there's no extra. Let's go to the next tweet. I might be able to squeeze the others that I thought would be a different video. Meghan and Glorious Esom, I almost said Steinem. All right, there's that. Similar pictures. There's this. Wow. She probably can't believe Meghan is right in front of her. Okay, beautiful ladies, Invictus Games Düsseldorf 2023. Your wish came true, Gloria. Two beautiful queens. That's Ninja Family Reunion right there. There's the hot Nigerian sisters. Okay, so there's that. All right, let's go to... There's no extra? I want to make sure. All right, let's go to the next one. There's this here. Meghan Markle's first outfit for the Invictus Game 23. And like I said, it reminds me of another dress that she had, but in blue. I think it's almost like me when it comes to shoes. When I see a shoes that I like, guess what? If there's different colors, different kind, I'll get all of them. And then I'm good for a couple of years. The same way that I do with my, oh my God. What's my brand again? I can't think of it right now. All right. When I'm editing, I'll remember. All right, so there's that. Oh, there's no comment. Let's go to the next tweet. I think one of her nannies who was being interviewed for Archie, she likes the same brand that she mentioned it in an interview, the same brand. But for some reason right now, I can't think of it. Let me see. Can I see the box here? Okay. Clocks, that's it. I look at the box right there. I have 3 boxes behind me. Clocks, I remember now because the box is right there. Clocks, that's the brand shoes. Okay, Prince Harry is such a wife guy. Come on. There they are here. Wow, he probably just happy Meghan is finally here. God knows what happened in that room. Let me shut my mouth. Let me shut my mouth. Let me shut my mouth. Okay, there they are here. Probably were at Q&A with the servicemen and women. Okay, he really is happy. He loves his wife down. I hear the Rangers screaming into a void. That's me responding. What are the Rangers? Don't answer. I don't know her. Okay, I stand all the gorgeous love. He was looking amazing, but now he's glowing. I love it. The king and queen of Invictus has given new life to the next 4 days of the Invictus. So lovely watching them work together. There's a hot, beautiful couple who really love each other. Meghan brought the light because this happiness, I love how he loves her. Okay, he really just lit up when she arrived, can feel the warmth and energy in the room. Some men are just husband material. Harry appears to be that guy. Okay, I found out via ancestry that Princess Diana and I are the 12th cousin, and I'm like, hey cuz, every time I see Harry. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Same thing as the other brother, I guess. Nobody wants to relate to that. What a great picture. Harry and Meghan are putting humanity first and making the world a better place. Thank you for your service. Wow. What was it in the Invictus documentary, The Heart of Invictus? I think she was still in pain, but what the Russian did to her really made it worse. She was walking with crutches before, so they put her in a wheelchair. Like, you don't need to be walking, just come along. And what's good with, obviously they had to, what's good with the Invictus, it's accessible. Okay, handicap accessible through the, what is it, the stadiums, the way they divide the stadium. And one of my videos on my other channel, I don't know if it's here, I spoke about it, the ramps, the accessibility for participant and spectators as well. All right, so there's this here. Well said. Love these 3. Fabulous photo, and also great to see Tiara from the documentary. When she was captured by the Russian, I thought she had been killed. Okay, yeah, this picture is everything. All right, that's an ad. It is, sis. That's the heart. Thanks to them. Day 5 and still absolute silent from the royal family. Don't they want to at least support Team UK? They haven't learned from the Lioness fiasco. That's their problem. At the end of the day, I don't know. Eventually things will boil down to something. Princess Meghan and Gloria Isam hugging might be my favorite photo of the day. All right, so there's that. So there's more here from Hello Magazine, 38 seconds.
Hi, everybody. It is so good to be back here with all of you.
38 seconds.
So special to be here, and I'm sorry
many of you, we know this is about family and friends and the community that Invictus has created and that Fisher House has created. And so I just had to spend a little bit more time getting our little ones settled at home. Milkshakes, preschool drop off, and then I just landed a couple hours ago. And I am thrilled that the first event that I can do for Invictus is here with all of you. It is amazing, and here to meet so far is not a good start, is that right?
Okay, her introduction remind me when she was in New York. It is so great to be back home. But anyway, some of the squads were spot on because school just started. So Meghan had to stay back, make sure they well established, everything is in order, you know, and let Harry be. This is what's good having two parents. Okay, one do something and while the other one is doing the other. And Meghan stays home and take care of the kids. And this is Harry's babies anyway. And Victor's is also Harry's baby. So that's that. You know what? I'm not even gonna go in the Hello magazine. I'm gonna bookmark this so I could have the video. That's all. Right. So I could have the video because I'm gonna hear too many nonsense afterward. So many hashtag is hovering. I can't see the image, the text. Your Honor, we are proud to present to you for the Nobel Peace Prize the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Princess Meghan, who are sporting similar bracelet that reads "I am Invictus" at the Invictus Game 2023 here in Düsseldorf, Germany. Love wins. Okay, we've seen similar images already. Okay, the Meghan Markle, the Duchess Sussex, first of her name, mother, wife, princess, has arrived. Okay, so let's go to the that's my last one. I might be able to tap in to my other tweet and that would be good so I don't have to make different videos. Okay, so that look, my goodness, look how Harry's looking at Meghan. Okay, heart attack, beautiful, Prince Harry, spare. All right, Harry and Meghan, that's why he did say that in spare. Okay, he's got it bad. Okay, he always look at her like he is just meeting her. Okay, he's melting. Yep, he cannot believe his luck. That's for sure. He's so happy she's here 7+ years later and he still looks at her like he won the $1 billion lottery. What a man. Okay, the way he looks at her hasn't changed in 6 or 7 years, but yeah, let's get those divorce papers rolling. Why does he look like the cat that swallows the canary? The way he looks at her, there's a heart. The way he looks at her makes me believe those women's novelists. Okay, the list, that's for sure. Meghan is the list. That look, he's like, God, thank you for this beautiful gift. No comments. Okay, love it. There's a heart. I know it's a couple of days, Prince Harry, but take it easy. Control yourself. Okay, we saw that already. There's another one. Look at him melting. Wow. Okay, so every time I see these videos I need to bookmark them because I might need them for other things. Okay, so I don't want to tease you with that. Let's listen to that 45 seconds.
Thrilled that the first event that I can do for Invictus is here with all of you. It is amazing and here to meet so far is not a good start, is that right? This amazing event that Fisher House has put on. I was really fortunate to go and visit one of the houses in Los Angeles just a couple weeks ago, and I was so moved by.
Did you just hear that? Couple weeks ago, Fisher House. So we're gonna I need to check their website to see if they had posted that, because I'm so busy with so many things I can't really go on the website every day, which I should. And I need to do a couple charities that they listed in their what is it, something report, what is it, progress report or something report. Okay, I've listed about 40 something and I had to take a pause and do other things and then I will come back to them. Okay, but right now we need to looking at this. But let's listen to this couple weeks ago.
And I was so moved by everything that they do because they understand, as you do, as my husband does in creating the Invictus Games, how much the value of rehabilitation matters, not just as a solitary experience, but as a family. So I'm really, really proud to be a part of this Invictus.
Wow, so well put, so well put. Let's see, what happened to haters, saying all the organizers and attendees were gonna walk out if Meghan turns. There's that. I knew it was a lie, but it's hilarious how convinced themselves with these wishful thinking lies. Was Victoria Ward invited to this event? Why is the video from her? Things that make you go, there's that. Okay, Madam Duchess always delivers. There's that. You a star. Okay, really good speech. She visited Fisher House in LA last week. You see, the squad caught the same thing that I caught. Yes. So we're gonna be looking into that. I'll go into this to comment. Okay, Meghan talking, not mumbling. Exactly. There's that. And she could do work because there were no leaks. That's right. That is right. No leaks. Oh dear. Zoom, I hear, making their way. They're begging for pics. All right. So now I'm tapping into my. This is here. This should have been a different video, but I'm gonna tap into it. All right. I'm gonna copy this because right now I am 20 minutes, so plenty of time. All right. Because many of them are pictures. Not much to share. All right, so this one I actually saw it when I first turned on my computer, and I saw it and I was like, let me put it. This is one of the squatters. She's been sharing a lot of information and regarding the bench, and Dusseldorf, the bench is black. There's a reason for it. Unlike Netherlands, it was yellow. So if you go on my other channel, you'll find out. Okay, why is black in the Netherlands and Germany. Okay, and I read something regarding it to back her up a little bit more. Okay, I have been working so hard, although many will disagree with me. My boss believes I'm a good advert for the bench, so advertisement, so only her thoughts matter. I have now been giving an assistant. There is a problem though. My assistant only understands German. The dog only understands German. Can someone from Nigerian team come to the bench to teach me to teach my assistant any of the Nigerian language? Only one of us is allowed to sit here looking pretty. I didn't read that when I put it. The dog only understands German, so obviously they train him in German. Okay, so there's me here working hard. I see, looking fab. Stay safe and enjoy. Thank you. Okay, I can't believe no one from the Nigerian team helped. Oh wait, they are busy spreading joy in another area. Keep up the great work. I would have asked, maybe 2 sentences. I will write it whatever it sounds to me, and then say it when I need, like sit, come, go, no. Okay, no is everything and almost in every language. So something like that. All right, how you say it in German, and then write it down, and then you repeat it to him. Okay, I will drag them to the bench today. Today is the Nigerian team's rest day, so they can all come and rest on the bench. Oh my God, you both look gorgeous. Thank you. Continue to serve, looking fabulous as always. Hope you have the day you desire. Thank you for my love. Okay, soon enough you will be the communication officer for the whole of the Invictus game. Your loyalty is unmatched. Last year, I'm telling you, she hooked me up with a lot of content from Netherlands. She traveled. She was like more of a spectator, but this year she volunteered and she did a lot of stuff, and she shared some of them. Okay, what your assistant name? Okay, I don't know. We can communicate. We can communicate. Duchess, you represent the squad with class. Love ya. Love you. Love you too. Of course. Okay, after this, that's it. Of course, you are a good advert for the bench. Look at you. Look at those beautiful legs. Have fun while doing God's work, sis. And what a cute big dog. Thank you, my sis. Always appreciate your kind words. God bless. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. My assistant cannot understand. They cannot communicate. Next tweet. Okay, so there's this here. $70 and 15% off. Thank you, Meghan, for finally wearing something I can steal. Okay, so there's the dress here. Okay, so it was $140, 50% off. Whatever she's doing, now $70. Okay, now more shine and 2 more dupers for me. Alright, there's that. Man, the black one is already sold out before I could even hit checkout. Girl, what store? Okay, only size 2 and 4 left. Oops. Okay, there's that. It's at the Banana Republic factory store. There's that. There's the link. As this fire got out of the way. Okay, it's just oh my god. I'm laughing at the GIF. Okay, let me hurry up because today I have to walk my son to the bus stop. They changed it, but I need to walk him to the new one. Okay, next tweet. They said they hate Meghan because she took their prince and they wish their prince would have married an English rose. There's Meghan. Okay, the guy in the back is almost like saying this to these. There's the English roses. Oh jeez. What? And let me just go to some of the comments. There's Jodiva laughing. OMG, I'm dying laughing. You forgot to add the baby killing nurse. They were calling English rose this summer. Or did I miss that photo, Lord? I'm convinced there is something in the water surface to say the gene pool could use some chlorine. LOL, those are thorns. Those are thorns, not one rose among them. Psh, that's for sure. Okay, why would Harry marry ugly? Well, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, but ugly from the inside and then it shows on the outside. Damn, I wouldn't wish those people on my worst enemy. Yucky. Okay, hilarious. You include Dan Button in that lineup, only I don't think he's Willie's type. Alright, so that's the rest. Let me move on. Let's move on. Okay, so this one is a TikTok video. Okay, I know why I put the TikTok video right after this. This is because of that. Okay, they say they hate Meghan because she took their prince and they wish their prince would have married an English rose. Okay, this is a completely different tweet that I'm gonna show you, but it's somewhat related to the TikTok video. Okay, that's why I put it. Thank God I remember that. All right, luckily I put TikTok on the side. Okay, let me pause. Just a reminder that Karen was dragged last year left and right. There's the laugh. Okay, 54 seconds.
Because he is so frail, so he was actually very vulnerable while he was with.
Okay, you didn't hear this from me, but I heard a rumor that if it wasn't going to be Meghan, it was gonna be you. He was gonna marry you. It's what you guys tell yourselves in your delusional mind. Wake up. He thinks you're a peasant. Have some respect for yourself. And because he lost his mother, they still see like that teenage boy that they need to step in and protect and baby. And they want to be up for the job. It should have been me. Like that's their motto every time. And not just them, someone that looks like them, if you know what I mean. It kills them that he's doing not only the protecting of his family, but of her specifically. He's putting her first. They are fuming. In their mind, he doesn't know any better.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right.
In their mind, he doesn't know any better.
And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
And that they are the ones who are supposed to come in and step in and be his wife. And what? His mother. That is the conclusion to my essay. Please tune in next time.
And the other thing as well, many of these people, I don't think they will be able to handle the nonsense that Meghan went through. Okay? Because remember, first of all, let's look at what they did to Princess Diana.
He clearly didn't want to be there. And it's easy to sit here now and say that's the fact. But when you were watching it, you know, it's like you could see his mum's boot print on the back of his jacket.
Are you in love? Lovely little question. Very typical question to ask people who've just got engaged.
And I suppose in love?
Of course.
Whatever in love means.
Yes.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, white, everything. Okay? Look how they treated her. Now, think of Harry right now. What they put Harry through. For them, Harry is the spare. This is the picture they have of Harry. I'm talking about the institution, not those Karens who think that should have been them. Okay? The institution view Harry as the spare. He should be the one who take the blame for everything. Okay? So now that Harry left, you see how the spotlight is shining light on the hypocrisy, the stupidity, the imbecile, you name it. The incompetent of the left behind ones. Okay, so imagine if these women were to marry Harry. What do you think was gonna happen? The same thing the same way they treat Harry will pass on to them. They won't be able to handle it. All right, unless if they like the other Karen who prefer the abuse instead of dignity. All right, but stick for the crown only. All right, marry for the crown and to look nice and everything. Meanwhile, in the background, they're treating you like shit. They won't be able to enjoy it. Meghan received an extra sort of abuse with the racism and everything else, but they will still have received similar abuse without the racist part aspect of it. All right, let's read some of the comment. OMG, is this Miss Gummy? Isn't this the RNN deranged lady? All right, what is wrong with Gums? What is wrong with Gums? She's everywhere spewing bile about Meghan. I mean, Harry was never going to choose her, clown. I remember this. She was dragged to the ends of the earth. Okay, this person is spot on. Okay, I don't know. I'm not on TikTok. Okay, so if you guys don't bring TikTok over here on Twitter, I would not know. Next tweet. Okay, so this is another one. Oh, let's pause. Okay, they left holding hands. All right, 7 seconds. Okay, there's no sound. It's like a GIF of 7 seconds. Okay, let's read some of the comment. I love these rooms always. They just know. He does not have to say anything, nor does she have to look to know. He will always reach for her hands, and it's so beautiful to watch. I'm never going to settle for less. Okay, I love seeing love. And Victor's game Dusseldorf 23, LOL. They always hold hand. As a Sussex squad, we should know by now. We might not see it always, but those two stay constantly touching and holding hands. Okay, my God, I love them. Or the mighty power of love. Okay, is that the image? There's that. Let's go. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna squeeze that. I'm gonna have only 2 videos. Okay, so, oh my God, I might have to, let me pause this GIF. Okay, so this is the agenda for later today. 3 appearances by Harry and Meghan tomorrow. Wheelchair basketball at 11. Swimming finals 18. Wheelchair basketball final 20. Okay, we are outside and eating food. There's that. The squad with the GIF. Thanks for the info. I will watch on the Victor's YouTube channel because they are 6 hours ahead Eastern time. Loving it. I'm ready. And Victor's game. Yes, can't wait. I'm so excited. Is that US time or German time? Probably German time because we don't set the time like that. Okay, let's go Team Sussex. All right, let's go to the next tweet. I have one more after this one. So there's the squad who are in a mute challenge. Okay, anyone notice since the mute challenge, the toxic British media stories have got more ridiculous? They're looking for us. There's the laugh. True, we are the news spreaders. If we mute, they lose. Okay, so there's me here. We should continue this challenge indefinitely. We can create our own news from old pics and whatever Harry and Meghan engagement until they come out to play again. Ignore and black. Posts like this make me want to look. Don't acknowledge them. Okay, I don't. I scroll. Alright, what story? Like Meghan said, good answer. Alright, not biting, still information. Alright, so the thing is that with me, I'm probably one of those too. But when the squad are discussing it, there's some information regarding security and all of that. Sometimes we need to talk about it. But whatever. It depends on how you see it. Okay? It depends on how you see it. Next tweet. So there's that here. The right ass chick doesn't know what the left ass chick is doing with these haters. Alright, so let's this here. Okay? Meghan Markle jet off to Europe for Invictus Games. Duchess is pictured arriving at LAX airport as she flies to Germany, while Prince Harry arrives for 3rd day of sport contest. Sussex reunited. Okay, so there's all of this. I won't be able to read it. I mean, I think I could see it, but I don't want to read it. Alright, you could pause your screen and read it. Next one. There's that. Why was Meghan Markle removed from the Invictus Games? Surprise. I mean, they told us she wasn't gonna be there until when she actually was there, which she is there now. But whatever. Okay, laughing my ass off. Gone were the days of media derangers coordinating with the palace rat to have the same headlines. They have all been shut out, so everybody confused. Okay, confused AF. Yet they are still not covering the games. It's okay because if they come in, they will say misinformation anyway because they don't have access. What is it? Chris Chip last year was standing outside. Who knows? Maybe he is still outside trying to get in, and he's just gonna have to get secondhand information. Okay, the coverage has been slightly better this year. BBC is doing some, but aside from that, you're right. UK media has either been mute or try to give it a negative spin. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. They don't really need to cover it. Unfortunately, it should, so people in the UK knows, because there's squaddies over there. Because I think the open ceremony, there was some confusion that was going on. They gave the misinformation, while the other brother, who is in a competition, Harry's not a competition with them. Meanwhile, the people are suffering. Suffering in the sense that the people wants to watch the open ceremony, but they give them a false information, give them hope they're gonna watch it on some kind of a channel. When they tune in, there's nothing. They're giving them false hope. Oh, it's gonna come, it's gonna come, it's gonna come. Meanwhile, the other brother's doing his stupid podcast. I mean, I don't want to say stupid because there's some people who like it or whatever, but let people choose. That's all. Let people choose. If they want to watch your podcast, let it be. Majority of people wants to watch the open ceremony, so why they holding it? Because when the numbers come out, this is why they did it. When the numbers come out to say, oh, not too many people were watching the opening ceremony in comparison with the other brother. I mean, if you want to compete, do it fairly. Just open both. Okay, you do your podcast and let people watch the open ceremony. Let the numbers speak for itself. But the money, they're holding back. They can't play fair. They can't play fair. They cannot play fair. Okay, the Sunrise program is on a whole new level of derangement. Hate to say it, but they surpassed the Daily Fair. Okay, I think I agree with this. The comment section was a bucket of crazy crabs. So did I do it? Let me see. Haters. Yeah, I'm done. I did everything, and right now I'm looking at recording is 38. Okay, so here I have another one. That's another video. Maybe I'll do that. I want to leave this for Invictus. No, you guys, I'm gonna leave you out of luck. This is for other video. Okay, so that is it. Let's do a prayer. I was doing information for Kren Jam-un. This, okay, I said prayer for thanks and security. Let's see if something else will come. Same thing. Let's look for an image. Same prayer, but look for an image. Let's do this one. Okay, thank you, Lord, that you provide for all of my daily needs. I need not worry about my life. I can place my trust in you and have the assurance of your protection, and that I am eternally secure in you. I can face the future with confidence and certainty that you are with me always. Amen. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's my thing here. This is the video that I was uploading before I need to do thumbnails. I don't have thumbnails. Monetized it. And when is it due? Add suitability, shocking content that is very light. Okay, now let me not say it so I don't give them idea. Okay, I'm gonna schedule it. I know it's for 6 a.m. but what date? All right, let's look at what date. What happened? What did I do? This. Okay. Oh, I was already there. What did I do? Content. The last one, September 13. I have two for September 13. How is that? There is no way. Oh, this is a small clip. This should be 10 o'clock. Okay, I put it for 12 because I have a 10 o'clock on my other channel, so I put this for 12. Phew, I almost had a heart attack here. Okay, this one is at 6, so 13 is today, so tomorrow. For tomorrow, September 14, 6 a.m. All right, let's see here. So these are all right. this is the thumbnails that YouTube gave me until I make one myself. But just know for now, I'm so busy creating content, recording and editing, so I don't have time to make the thumbnails. So when you see something pop up, just click on it. It's about it. Alright, so that is it. Thank you for your support, and don't forget to subscribe. And you know, if you want to donate, I have PayPal, Cash App, and I have Patreon if you want to go there. I haven't touched my Patreon, and I did say whoever is on Patreon right now, I will be sharing everything, anything that I could see and YouTube is okay with, I will share it all on YouTube. But you will go on my Patreon as a form of support, where you know I could put other things there randomly. Okay, there's no promise for Patreon. Okay, but it's just you want to be you want to donate. Okay, so that's it.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness, and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better